Think we might be on. Oh, it says
Yes.
we're on. Okay, we're on.
Yep.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Will you bring my water,
Hi.
please?
I'm going to start the opening credits.
Excuse me, I'm getting sleepy.
We're boring her.
Oh,
No, I just been awake since like 5 o'clock.
Oh,
Hey.
okay. We still there?
Yep.
Yep.
It's only
Okay.
7 o'clock, so you only been up 2 hours?
No, 5 a.m. a.m.
Oh,
Cocoa County.
And now I'm drinking wine, and I had a beer earlier.
okay.
This
I got the
morning.
credits. Do we see the credits?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cocoa County.
Okay, virtual wine tasting in the era of post-coronavirus. It's March 4th, 2024. We're in the San Francisco Bay AVA, and within that, we are in the Cocoa County AVA. And also, to your surprise, tasting panel, there's also the Lamorinda AVA, which I'll talk briefly about. I am still that guy. Your host, David Mayer, the wino snob of Wine is Life. And the tasting panel are these cute little people with their bottles and such. Hi, cute little people.
hello.
The real ones look more like this. So, you know what I keep forgetting to do when we go around the table is I keep the big screen with everybody's face, but I should focus on the person speaking at the time. So I'm going to do that today, and I'm going to start with the first one on into the group tonight for the first time ever.
That would be me.
Would be Maureen.
Hi, my name is Mo, and I live in Dayton, Nevada. And I am non-compliant for the county we're supposed to drink out of. I'm drinking from Raynard from Raymond Vineyard. Honestly, on my first glass. And I am drinking a Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's a 2021 with alcohol content of 14 and a half. And it's very dark,
Yeah.
but very, very good. And so it tastes as good as it smells.
I'm
So
sorry, I
let's-
didn't hear the year you said.
Did I what?
The
2021.
year.
Oh, the
2021.
2021. And anybody that hasn't tried Raymond Vineyards, they are a fairly decent vineyard. I mean, I went to the vineyard itself, and Dave and we really enjoyed it. And I do like their wine. Francois and I are in agreement with the Raymond Vineyard.
I thought you said
So,
Brainerd. I didn't know
Raymond.
Brainerd made any wine. Are they like in Minnesota or in North Dakota?
It's rain.
Oh, I swear I've
Raymond.
heard her say
She
Brainerd.
did say it.
Yeah.
Raymond.
Raymond. It's owned by Jean Charles Bosset, so French guy, French dude.
Oh, that's why I like it so much.
It's French.
Oui.
Oh, I know, 'cause I was kicking up.
How about you, Karen?
Okay, I'm Karen from Hayward, California this week. And I am non-compliant also, but I went from last week. So I got a Cabernet Franc, Wood Valley, Wood Family Vineyards. It's a 2020. That's all I could find at Total Wines, or no, Dublin. Where was I at? Danville, Bevmo. So it's close. It's kind of close, but not close enough. So it
Yeah, no
has
cigar.
mine's 14.6.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah, it actually has a pretty good flavor to it. I could taste the cherries that they mentioned that was in there. They said there was overripe strawberries, but I couldn't taste that. But it's decent. It's from Livermore Valley.
yeah. Cabernets rarely taste like strawberry.
Yeah.
They're more cherries and blackberries and
Yeah.
even plums, but not usually strawberry. Pinot Noirs can have a strawberry character to them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't taste them, but whatever. It actually is pretty decent. But like I said, I didn't know anything about the Wood family, but they didn't have a lot of selection there. The guy was very helpful. He
Their
did find a bottle.
their children are little splinters.
Yeah, well, they did find the bottle of Tito's, so that was easy. So
You
that
look
got in the
so
basket too.
adorable.
Huh?
Karen, you look so adorable with that cute haircut.
Thank you. I had a really good stylist,
I
I'm
hear that.
sure.
and the price was right.
Yeah,
There-
can't
can you
beat that
close-
one, huh?
Can you close that curtain behind you? Just
Oh
a
yeah, it's
little
got a
bit?
big old glare.
Okay.
We want to see your pretty face better.
No, anyway, I can't close it because it was just put in. I got a new slider put in, so I don't have curtains for it yet.
Okay, then move that way a little bit. There,
There.
perfect.
Okay.
We're good.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
How
Still
about
in the-
Nan and Scott?
Scott and Nan from Waynesburg, Ohio, and we have the Klein Family Cellars, Contra Costa County. Now, you know, it says it was vented and bottled, but that doesn't mean that the grapes were from there, right?
The
Grapes
so
are
the
from Contra Costa.
Contra Costa, but it was vented. Well, it was vented in probably in Sonoma.
It says vented and bottled by online or by Klein Cellars Sonoma,
Yeah,
California, but
right.
why does it say Contra Costa County?
The grapes were grown in Contra Costa.
Oh, okay, so the grapes are from there.
No,
Okay.
and that what you did was exactly right. You either want the winery to be in that AVA or at least the grapes from that AVA. So you did good.
Oh, okay. And it's a 2021 and it's 14.5% alcohol and it's pretty good. This is a Zinfandel and I haven't had a Zinfandel for a long time, so tastes pretty good.
Good. And
Ditto.
So
ditto.
yeah,
Don't-
when you were holding your bottle up, Nan, you know
Yeah.
how your new computer zooms in if you guys move? It
Yeah,
zoomed
Yeah,
in
it-
and then it went over to Scott.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Because it has to focus on the person,
That's pretty cool.
Moving.
focus on what.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. See, there it goes again. You
And
look like you got your hair cut recently too.
Bill and Dorothy.
So we are Bill and Dorothy from Fairfield, California, and we have the same wine.
Oh,
I see that.
And it's very tasty.
Cool.
Well,
And
the Klein family has been working the wine for 40 years.
where did you
Sure.
find yours?
Sorry.
Where'd you find it?
Where'd you
Well, we
find it?
found it at Total Wines in Vacaville.
Okay.
Total Wine said they had it, but I could have gotten it maybe.
You didn't even try? No,
I don't want
no,
to try to
no.
store.
how about you?
Oh, and by the way, it's thoroughly taste tested by Fred Klein, it says at the top. So that's good to know. He's
You
certifying
tasted that
it.
bottle?
That must be
Maybe. It looked pretty full, but maybe
Yeah, they
tapped.
they produced a lot more than they, but half of it was drank by the Klein. So yeah.
So is it good, guys? Is it like,
Yeah, it's
Yes,
good.
it's good.
It is very good.
Sharon, it was
Yeah, it was
literally.
very, it was also very
Found
economical.
it. So.
okay, we might have to
But-
try.
How about you, Sharon?
Okay, I'm Sharon and I'm giving the floor to my husband Eric. We live in Moscato.
So we're non-compliant, but we're drinking a Rutherford Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon 2017. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's real familiar.
Oh, yeah.
I think it might be our last bottle of 2017.
Oh,
Mm.
And it's beautiful. I mean,
Yes.
it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Really dark.
It's amazing. Wow.
Probably better than that Contra Costa crap.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
So my name is
Well,
David
that's good.
Mayer, and I'm broadcasting from Fremont, California. And how come I'm not coming up on the screen? Well, okay.
We
see
see
you.
you. We see
I,
you.
I know, but it's not, everyone else who's ever talking went to the big screen and I didn't.
Because
So I'm non-compliant, compliant. I'm
Compliant?
drinking, this. It's
Oh.
0% alcohol. It's exactly 7, pH is exactly 7.
Hetchy?
No, I live in Fremont. We don't get Hetchy water.
Oh.
We actually have aquifers in our underground aquifers, and yeah, it's pretty. We have pretty good water here.
in Fremont, are they in Fremont?
Yeah. What?
Are they in Fremont, the aquifers?
Yeah, they're under the ground. They're
Yeah.
underneath. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's they have pumping stations around the different parts wherever that is.
Oh, we
So I'm
were
just
reading
trying-
something, David. I meant to tell you. Scott was reading something the other day, and was
The
it the
happy-
happiest places to live?
The
in
Oh,
City to live.
hey, we were on Saturday Night Live
Yeah.
Saturday
Fremont,
on
California.
Weekend Update.
Yeah.
Oh,
They didn't
really?
say much.
Yep.
Yeah, they mentioned, yeah, this is like the second or third year in a row where Fremont is the happiest place to live,
They
I
get
don't
good
know.
drugs?
apparently.
Yeah, boy, I
It's in
don't.
the water.
We're not too far from Contra Costa, so we can get the good wine from Contra Costa.
Yeah, that's important.
From
Yeah.
Cocoa County.
I don't
Cocoa
know.
County. What's
Cocoa
funny is I was Eric and Sharon, I was in your neighborhood last week on what day was that?
He didn't call or nothing.
I honked when I drove by.
You drove by our house?
No, I didn't. I know I've been to your house a few times. I'd have to look up how to get there. But I went so I had to turn in my tax stuff. My tax attorney is on, or tax accountant is on Moore Park off of Saratoga.
That's not even close, but yeah, that's okay.
Well, no. So what I do is I go I know.
I thought he was retiring.
He went to Santa Cruz, or I went to over.
He says he's never going to retire, apparently. So my grandmother is buried in Matrone Cemetery in Saratoga.
Saratoga, Madrone, sir. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I go when I have to go drop my stuff off. I go visit her first, and
Oh,
I got off at in the Los Gatos Highway 9 exit, and
Yeah.
so it's pretty close. I know it's not your exit, but
So it's interesting that when Highway 85 was going through, people in Saratoga, it's a small community, but they raised heck, and they didn't want any on ramps or off ramps of 85 near their town.
Really?
They don't. No, you don't. It's an odd community there. And they've had all kinds of ordinances and stuff where they're sort of restricted their downtown. But they have some great restaurants down there. Now they have some wine tasting things.
It's a cute old town.
Yeah, but they had a grocery store in there that they were giving them all kinds of trouble about. I don't know if it's even still there anymore, but
They probably were people from Fremont that weren't happy and had to move.
so in Los Gatos, we share a high school district with them. And it's just curious the difference in the students and the parents at each of the high schools.
Yeah, my grandmother was born in Saratoga too. She grew up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So did she know the Fontaines?
I don't know.
Well,
Joan
next time you
Fontaine
visit her
and
after.
Olivia de Havilland, right?
Oh, they were from there. I didn't know that.
I don't think we're from Los Gatos.
They're not from there, but they lived there.
Oh,
So Olivia de Havilland went to Los Gatos High School.
Ah,
because there was no Saratoga High School at the time. So,
no, yeah.
and
my-
Joan went to a private school, I think. So,
My well, my grandmother went to the grammar school there, and I don't know where she went to high school.
yeah, well, there was only laws. There was either, yeah, the grammar
She,
schools are still there.
there's a possibility she didn't go to high school because she went to business college. So she
Ah,
went
okay.
directly to business college,
Mhm.
and she worked in San Francisco. She worked for a large lumber company.
you imagine what it was like
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
those days?
Well, no, when she was there, because there would have been Los Gatos High School would have been there, and Campbell High School, and I'm not sure if there's anything in around,
I
Saratoga.
think she was christened in Santa Clara at the mission, though. I
Ah,
believe. That's what I kind of remember. My brother's probably listening to that and goes, all the stuff I just said is all
it's
stupid.
all wrong. It's all wrong. Well, there was nothing, there was, I don't know when, so we have a Catholic church in Los Gatos, St. Mary's. I don't know when that was established. It's been there for a long, long time, but Santa Clara, Mission Santa Clara was there.
For a time, there was I don't know if it's still there. There was a convent in Saratoga?
Yeah.
Still
Yeah,
there.
is it still there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She stayed there for a bit after her mother died.
Oh.
Her mother, my great grandmother, was only Laura. My grandmother was only 6 years old when her mother passed away,
Oh.
and then she went and took care of. She lived then with my great grandmother and took care of her. Yeah, she didn't. She only she only spoke Danish when she grew up because that's all they spoke.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so she could, yeah, communicate with her grandmother, her grandmother, right? That would be my great grandmother. Anywho,
Don't
shall
test
we
us later.
uh, test myself? Let's learn a little bit about Coco and see what's going on.
No song tonight?
Oh, song. There's a really good song.
You and
Well,
Mo can sing it together.
I should say there's a song.
I have not been on my phone, on my Facebook or anything.
I
other than
didn't
to
I didn't
text
publish the
me on-
song.
okay.
I'm sorry, but I figured I think this is one that that Eric will probably recognize.
I was really trying to, ooh, that's a pretty label.
Oh, so we missed the oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay. This is next. Okay. So here's the song to the tune of Sweet Baby James by James Taylor.
That's perfect.
No, it isn't. This is a very difficult song. There is a young sommelier. She lives at the bar. Her wine key and taste then are her own. Yeah, I can't do it. Her only family.
Yeah,
She
okay,
works
good.
in the tasting room and sleeps in the winery, waiting for summer, her tables to change. And as the moon rises, she sits by her station, thinking about guys and glasses of wine, and closing her eyes as the cougars retire. She sings out a song which is soft as it winds, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, cougar ladies. Rockabye, sweet Chardonnay. Deep golden straw are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go away in my dreams? And rockabye, sweet Chardonnay. Now Mo can take the rest.
Well, you want to take it?
Now the 1st of September was covered with grapes. I don't know how it goes. So
That's
was the highway from Napa to Sonoma. The vineyard seemed dreamlike on account of that vinescape, with 10 bottles behind me and 10,000 more to go. There's a wine that they drink when they take to the barways, a wine that they drink when they take to the sea, a wine that they drink at their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it, it helps you to sleep, but drinking works just fine for me. So good night, you cougar ladies. Rockabye, sweet Chardonnay. Deep golden straw are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go away in my dreams and rockabye, sweet Chardonnay?
Good job, both of you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a very difficult song to sing, David.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Since I can't sing it, I thought it was an easy song.
I don't
Well,
even know
you know the song, and you can sing along with James Taylor. It's just singing
Right.
it on your
Right.
own. It's-
I see that. Oh, so
It
we
is
got AT&T in our, so where we live, the let me stop this for a second. I want to share
This lady next to James Taylor, she must be sweet Chardonnay.
I think she's one of the cougars. So
I'm glad you didn't put our faces on there.
telephone poles are in the backyard in my neighborhood, and I got two people from that's kind of funny, from AT&T are checking out our pole. They're taking pictures of it. They measured it. Weird.
AT&T, what do they do for you guys?
They're our telephone and internet company.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
They're
But
just
they're your internet
checking
company.
you didn't split it and you're, freeloading off somebody.
I don't know. Well, I should, can I go say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. Those-
No, you get back here right now.
You weren't excused.
Yeah.
You didn't ask the teacher.
You didn't get a hall pass.
That's
No, I didn't
right.
do-
That is right.
So Bill and Dorothy, you have this wine too. What do you think of it?
I'm liking it. How about you?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is good.
Got a very good nose.
Yeah, like I say, I've been headed Zinfandel forever.
I'm back. So the other part about it is our cable box is hangs in the tree of our neighbor. I've complained about this before and nobody's come out to fix it, and so they're taking pictures of it. I'm not going to hold my breath that anything will
Your
happen.
cable box is out there?
Yeah, it's either the cable or it might be the actual phone box. Anyways, it's
Something's out there.
Yeah, don't hold your breath,
box
David.
with wires coming to my house, or is up there.
So you still have a landline, or you have to have a landline if you have AT&T internet, because it comes through the phone.
Yeah, I
line.
don't have it's a little complicated. I have internet and cable through AT&T, and I have a phone, but it's not a normal landline. It's a voice over IP line.
Yeah.
So their AT&T wants to get rid of landlines. You know about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that means this one will go away since this isn't.
It's not a land. You don't have a landline.
Yeah.
What you have is like we have a phone number too. Sharon doesn't know that we have a phone line too through Xfinity, because you bundle the internet and the cable TV, and if you put the phone with it, it's cheaper than just getting the internet and the cable TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have that
It's
too.
okay, bundle it. I'm not going to ever use it, but it's
Yeah.
cheaper. I'm going for it.
I wanted to get rid of this, and Sue says, of all the things you spend money on and don't care about, but you're worried about spending $50 on a landline, and I go, And then our daughters say, don't get rid of it. It's the only number they know by heart.
Right.
They
That's
grew up
right.
with that number, something, I guess, they don't know our cell numbers by heart, but they know that one.
No, because you just punch a button. They don't.
You
We
don't
never-
need,
we-
yeah,
We
cell
don't,
phone.
we don't use that at all. And when we're sitting home, like watching TV, if we get these spam calls, it comes up on the,
Oh, God.
it says,
Ah.
number unavailable, it goes, suspected spam, and then they leave so we don't answer the phone. If that phone rings, we don't answer it. We never answer that phone. And then if they leave a voicemail, it's one of those 2 to 3 second voicemails because their robo dialer realizes they didn't get a live person, so they don't leave a real message.
But AT&T has a app or a program or something that will automatically block those robocalls. Yeah.
I can block the calls, but I have to do it each number one at a
Really?
time.
Really? Because on on the phone we have AT&T, but I can just say, I don't want spam calls, and I'll see there'll be a record of it says spam call, but they'll automatically shut it off.
Well, maybe, I haven't used that feature in a long time. Maybe I can just say all spam calls don't put them through. Of course, on my cell phone, no calls go through either, so I don't.
Yeah.
It goes directly to voicemail.
Oh,
90%
really?
of the time. Yeah.
Why is that?
Apparently that's a thing with AT&T. I went to check
I would hate
it out
that.
I Googled
Oh,
it
really?
and it said there's a whole bunch of people that have the same problem.
I wish I had that problem because mine doesn't go to voicemail.
No.
Oh,
Tell me how to have that problem. I don't want to talk
We
to
only
anybody.
got 15 more minutes. I'm
Oh my
talking
gosh,
about the
15
wine.
minutes?
Yeah, because he has to leave at 5:45.
Well, why is he cutting us short now? That doesn't seem fair.
I'm sorry.
We don't get enough of you weekly.
No.
Yeah, how
Well-
long is this cutting us off bit gonna last?
Yeah, you tell him, Mo.
I guess I'm in trouble.
Well,
Um,
you didn't know that?
well, the other option was to do it Wednesday, and no one night was good for everybody.
Well, Wednesday wouldn't interfere with any of us winos.
That's not, oh, you mean so that
Well,
we can get
Mo,
you
you
longer
said
than
you work late
I
on Mondays.
do work on, yeah, and I'm
So-
getting more clients, so I'll be working late on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. One of my friends retired and she's giving me all of her clients.
No, we're
I
good
was
with
kinda trying
Mondays
to get
now,
out
just
of,
not for only 45 minutes.
Yeah,
We want
Mondays are
longer.
great. Whatever you got after us, you just got to blow that off.
So I was trying to get out. So I volunteer at the free dining now because they didn't have anyone. So I stepped up, and the guy that I was taking came back, and my wife says, "Well, just keep doing it." I go, okay, we'll see. If I can give it up, I will put us back to Tuesday. Can you come Tuesday, Mo?
No, keep us on Monday.
Right? Does
Keep you
Sue go
Monday.
down there too on Mondays?
Huh?
Sue goes down there with you on Mondays?
No, Tuesdays is when we go to free dining,
Okay.
and Sue's there too.
Okay. So the alternative is we keep it here and you have to leave in 5 minutes, or we go back to Tuesdays and you don't go to the free dining.
And we don't.
Well, I have to go.
and
Right
Mo
now,
quits
I
the wine
have to go to
songs.
free dining. They don't have
And
anyone
Mo
else.
can't come then? What the hell?
I work late.
And we're gonna not have Scott in another couple months when he starts
Yeah.
working on Mondays.
Well,
What are you doing on Monday?
Fish earlier or fish later.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
he has to fish at the right times. You can't just say, hey, fish, come back in an hour.
What time do you fish?
5 to 9.
5 to 9.
Oh,
Yep.
night fishing.
Night fishing.
No, it's late. It's late still.
Is it?
What kind?
Well, time change is
Yeah.
coming up.
I have
Yeah,
a
and
funny story that I'll tell some other time when I took my mother and her friend out in Clear Lake to
Oh.
go night fishing. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Scott, what kind of fish do you fish for?
bass, largemouth, smallmouth. It's
Do
a
you
it's a
keep them?
it's a club tournament fishing.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
So it's a
Nice.
catch and release thing?
Yeah.
Everybody's frozen.
I was gonna say, no, they're not.
My
Well-
internet is weird. I
Oh.
was, okay.
Dorothy's
Anyway,
moving back and
I'm
forth.
just gonna I'm gonna run
Yeah,
through
we're
these
moving.
slides real quick.
You're
Okay.
gonna what?
Run through the slides. I'm not gonna read
Okay.
everything. Could I not read everything?
You can
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
Yeah. Just highlight.
we can.
Highlight.
We'll read to ourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll tell
All
by
right.
because my lips move when I read.
You can read it. Okay,
There is a
so
young sommelier. She lives at the bar. Her wine key and tastemen are her only finery. She works in the tasting room.
hi Sharon.
Much like my mind. Quit taking my quotes.
What? So we're still in the San Francisco Bay AVA, and tonight we're covering up here, Cocoa County.
Coco.
I've never heard it called Cocoa County.
Oh, yeah.
Our if you watch the news in the morning on Channel 3 NBC, the local NBC, the Mike Inoue, who does the weather or does the traffic, calls it Cocoa County.
Oh, well. They also call it Frisco, so I'm not watching them.
That's because they're in San Jose.
In Saratoga.
So here's what Contra Costa County looks like. It's this all
The green.
this stuff. Yeah, the green stuff.
Big
This
county.
is a picture in Cocoa County in the eastern part
So why
where
would
there are vines.
No, I
So anyways, it's part of the San Francisco Bay ABA, which is also part of the
Susan.
Central Coast AVA. And it's the reason why it's called Contra Costa County is because it means other shore, so opposite of San Francisco. That's important.
Huh.
This is in some more. This is the backside of Mount Diablo. So it's pretty steep area.
Don't you and Sue hike Mount Diablo a lot?
I mean, we hike Mission Peak more in Fremont. What's good about this? They've been around a long time. Okay, move on. There's more Mount Diablo back
Wow,
here.
look at those mountains have had some rain. Otherwise, they don't always look like that.
That's true. It looks more like this color right here, this brown,
Yeah.
golden brown. So a winery in this area is Shadowbrook. They don't have a lot of vineyards. I thought at 14 varieties in how many acres? It's 8 acres. They have 8 acres and they have 14 different varieties of grapes that they grow. That's actually looks like a pretty cool winery. We should do a
Yeah.
field trip and go
You know,
visit them
although they're a
sometime.
boutique winery, they are the leader in the industry featuring state-of-the-art equipment and technology.
Hi.
Yes, and the fermenting
it-
tanks were imported from Italy, featuring
Mhm.
remote operated punch down capability.
And they also have an optical scanner, which is
Ooh,
all that
that's
stuff is
cool.
what we just got all that stuff. So
Sorter.
that's
It's
what
an
for a
optical
small winery.
sorter.
An
not
optical
a scanner.
sorter.
Yeah, optical sorter, yes.
Can separate
cool.
stems. I could
This-
use that.
This sounds like
Like
we
my
should be
family
part of
owns it.
but there's more than 4 of us, but Four Fools Winery. I don't believe they have any vineyards. They are overlooking the bay right there.
Oh, wow, that's a pretty.
And they're near I guess they're in
Wow.
Rodeo.
Huh.
And Hannah Nicole. I think this one sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Look, there's some snow on Mount Diablo.
Huh.
Um,
Hmm.
and Bloomfield. And then and there's Mount Diablo again. So
Who's
in
the chick in the middle?
It's Becky.
that's Becky Bloomfield,
Oh, Becky
the
Bloomfield.
owner winemaker.
Oh, I'd know
Oh.
her anywhere.
I know.
Did we go
Yeah.
to school with her?
No. She's younger.
Yeah, I think she was a year ahead of us.
I do not think she was a year ahead of you, but
Maybe not.
That's an old picture.
That's an old pitch. Well, there were no women in this year ahead of us anyway. That's it was an all boys school until our year came around.
Oh,
Yes.
So we came in and took over.
that would
Yeah,
explain
you
much.
certainly did.
Yep. We were the OGs, original girls.
Yeah. So then in researching Cocoa County for wineries, I came across something I didn't know, which is that there's a even smaller AVA inside the Cocoa County AVA, and they named it Lamorinda, and it's named Lamorinda because it's Lafayette, Moraga, and Orinda. Lamorinda.
Catchy.
Pretty cool.
You know, not very many people know these things that he teaches.
And so if you're in Lamorinda, you have a good view of the
Eggs.
of the suburban areas of the Bay Area. Important things is, so 2016 it was created as a separate AVA.
Lamorinda is a portmanteau.
A what?
It's a portmanteau.
Yeah, that word always confuses me.
What is that?
I don't know, but it says right there. It's a
Portmanteau.
portmanteau.
Yeah, it's on Jeopardy a lot as a category.
Huh.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not, but yeah.
Jeopardy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That's right, Trebek.
Well, he's dead, so
Haven't you seen the
it's
Saturday
Ken
Night Live?
Jennings now. Yeah,
Sean Connery.
Yep.
I
So
just cracked up this week thinking about it.
here's a winery that's in Lamorinda.
They all just look
Looks boring.
Huh?
It looked boring. Everything's all white and
I know it's all
like
dark.
blah. It's blah.
What is? Oh, inside here?
The winery
Yeah.
and inside there, yeah, it looks so
Just
sterile.
blah. It's not
There's
very
this mural
inviting.
here. Oh, okay.
I hope they're not listening.
We're used to Inglenook.
I know they're photographing us, so if we ever go visit the winery, they're gonna like it. No tasting.
Oh yeah, they won't even let us pass the front door.
How about this one?
It's those wine snobs.
Meadow
This
View.
Meadowview.
What's that? Farmyard Darlings? What the hell is that?
Yeah, Farmyard Darlings. I don't know. They pour wine there apparently.
Huh.
Okay.
It was like a gas station.
Actually, some of those little.
So next week we're going to we'll be in Santa Clara County. So
Or San Francisco.
I don't know
Bay.
anyone that lives in Santa Clara County. But
What?
That would be us.
We live
I
in
know.
Santa Clara County.
I know. So
Thank you.
we're going to be covering Santa Clara twice because Santa Clara County is also part of the Santa Cruz Mountains AVA. So
Oh,
we'll cover a couple of places in Santa Clara next week as part of the San Francisco Bay AVA, and then we'll cover them again as part of the Santa Cruz Mountains AVA.
So when I was doing my research today, before I contacted you, Nan, I was looking up the wineries for the next couple of weeks. And when I saw Guglielmo Winery,
Guglielmo. Guglielmo?
We've been there and we've had their wines there. I'm not really crazy about their wines there. I thought I'd be able to get some through Total Wines. I think that might be one of the wineries that you have to buy the wine at the winery.
So we could ask the Frooms to. And Paul Kent and the House Rockers are gonna be at Guglielmo Winery
I know,
okay.
I know that.
Well,
Anyway,
you could just head up the hill. Well, you have a couple wineries right in where you live, right in
Well, we have
Saratoga.
Testarossa.
I mean,
Yeah.
Los Gatos is Testarossa.
And I have some wines from the novitiate. A friend of ours used to work there.
was
You head
before
over
Testarossa.
to Saratoga.
Before
you
Testarossa
go
and then
big,
Paul
big,
Masson.
Big Basin winery too.
Yeah, well, and then I don't know, would
Catherine Kennedy.
Byington and Catherine Kennedy, yeah,
Mhm.
and Byington, and then what's the other one in Saratoga, the Chardonnay one?
There's
Garrett.
Gerard.
Savannah
Not
Chanel.
Gerard.
I grew up here. It was Garrett Stables. If it's changed the name to Gerard,
That's pretty close.
with
Yeah.
Garrett Stables, you can go horseback riding there, and then
Is
they have
it
a wine.
Ooh, let's
is it spelled
go.
the same?
Yeah, Garro. It's the same freaking place.
It's just that I called it something different.
Oh, Sharon has a different name for all kinds of things. So the best one, I'm gonna give it, and she's gonna get upset. So
You're talking a lot tonight.
there's a place in Campbell that it's BALLZOON
Balloons.
ATTICS, and so Sharon calls it Balloon Addicts, and I go, no, it's Balloonatics.
Same difference.
Yeah, see?
Sometimes you just look at
Balloon
things.
Addicts is not the same as Balloonatics.
Well, sometimes you just look at things. Now, my poor mom was like, she and my dad were visiting some president's deceased. He's been forever, probably Lincoln's or memorial or something. And she's fine. And she asked my dad, Chuck, what's a gravasite? And my dad looks at her and he's like, Phil, you want to read that again? She goes, gravasite, what is that? My dad goes, where are we? And she goes,
Oh,
at so-and-so's gravesite. Oh. She felt so dumb. But sometimes it just happens.
Yeah.
Like yours did, Sharon.
My mom would do something like that all the time, and I started writing them down and called them nonnyisms.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's a great idea.
That is
Yeah,
a great idea.
I still have them because I actually I used to have a website. I put them up on the website.
Oh,
Show us a couple of them.
I know you should share that next week with us because that's so cute.
One was okay. I'll tell you one. This is one of my favorites. Was when we had been out for the day and doing something I don't remember. We were heading back to my house, and she says, "Why don't we go to that place and get that really good cappuccino? What's the name of that place? Star Wars." And I said, "Mom, it's not Star Wars. It's now I can't say what's it called.
Starbucks.
Starbucks." She says, and so I told her it was Starbucks. And the very next time she says, "Okay, I think I have the name right. We're going to Star Bars, right?" Oh.
She was just
Yeah, we
messing
need to
with
do
you.
that. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I have so many good stories about my mom. I mean, I should write them down because they really are funny.
We write them about
Maybe
me.
someday I'll share that because I have I don't have the website anymore, but I have the files from that. I can share them out.
And Julie and Bobby were there to see you at Ingleneck.
Ursuline.
Ursulini.
Oh
Julie
yeah, yeah.
Ursulini?
Well,
Well-
here's the thing. I don't
was
really
you
know
with?
him. I knew her. I knew Julie, but
Yeah.
I didn't really know. And so, like, when Greg and Jackie come out, they contact me, and I know they're coming, and so forth. So they didn't contact me, and the concierge says, "Oh, you've got some relatives coming," and I go, "What?" And I didn't recognize the name, and they actually, so when they told the reservationists, and they said, "Yeah, we're cousins of David. We're from Ohio," and the reservationists didn't know what they were talking. They just put it down as David Gates, who is my boss, is also David. So in the reservation sheet that we get for the day, it said David Gates, cousin from Ohio, this is who this is, and David Gates goes, "I don't know who these people are. I have no relatives in Ohio."
David Gates, he sang with lead singer in Bread.
Oh, yes, he was. Yes, he was. He's from Nebraska originally.
Well, they're on the Del Corso side of the family. That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
So David, when you said, let's go tasting at Michael's Winery, that's a nice winery. Isn't there a first name for Michael?
Who's
Like a
Mike?
Peter?
Yeah, Michael.
Huh? Which one?
I don't know. You said that you wrote a text about when I said,
Oh, no, not Mike. It's Martin.
oh,
Martin Estate.
is that one of the ones that I think in my notes when we were all saying it's a boutique winery that we should all go to?
Now,
It-
are we doing that on Friday?
It would be Friday, I think.
Would we like a limo?
Or do we?
No, we're doing Friday right now first. And the idea on Friday is to meet at a winery that is before we get to Inglenook, like.
So no limo.
No, not yet. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know these details.
Stand back. Stand back.
Like Hess Winery or someplace before there at one, go to the winery, eat someplace like Dots. Yes. In Napa.
Gosh.
And then we go in, and so that's the only tasting we do on Friday, unless you guys want to do more.
Okay, we could do that, and then do something on Saturday.
And then on Saturday we get the limo. No.
Well, see, I thought we were going to go tasting on Saturday, so I thought, oh, that'd be cool to get a limo because then
Yeah.
we'd go to several
Absolutely.
vineyards and then, or wineries, and then nobody'd have to worry about driving.
That's
And-
Saturday, not Friday.
We're getting a limo on Saturday, but it's only for two. So you guys are.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't think so. If we got a
Oh, Bill and
limo,
Dorothy can come.
No,
So-
I
if we got
have a very
limo on
good friend
Saturday,
who owns his own limo, and
Oh.
he only uses it for friends. He doesn't, it's not
Oh.
his business, and he has taken my brother's family and myself, lots of places. It's clean, it's nice, and Billy is a wonderful driver. He just waits for us. He never drinks, he never does anything. I love Billy to death. Anybody that met him would really like him.
Okay.
I
That's
met
great.
him.
That sounds great.
Yep, Karen met him.
Mhm.
Okay,
That
well,
Bosco's.
Anybody reliable met him at all, do you think?
So, no, we'll plan that for Saturday and.
I need to go. I need to go.
I'm sorry, what, Eric?
David needs to go.
I mean, what, Sharon?
Go ahead, David.
Yes.
Bye,
One-
David.
One thing about, so I don't, as far as the limo goes, we would have to, if they came to pick us up, I don't think they'd want to drive down that dirt road that the cow barn is on. So we might
No, we'll meet
like
him in the front.
meet
We'll
them
meet him in the parking lot.
Yeah, there you go.
And he lives in Clear Lake, so it's not that far.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
figure out.
Well, if he's willing to do it, if he wants to do it, that's great.
He goes to Fremont to pick us up.
Yeah, but he
take
goes to
us
Fremont to pick
places.
you up. He hasn't met me yet.
Logistics
Well, I was
later.
going to
You-
keep
you
the
have-
good, the
But he
best for
met
last.
me. He met me.
I know. I was trying to set Karen up with him.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. I'll tell you what. Do you want to stay on, and I will.
So if Karen's sleeping with the limo driver, we get a free
Yes.
limo ride? Is that?